3I Atlas is no longer a distant prediction. It is arriving at Mars, speeding through the inner solar system with its coma spreading and its tail mysteriously pointing in the wrong direction. It will pass closer to Mars than any known interstellar object has ever come to one of our neighbors. Yet NASA remains almost silent. Only scattered technical updates, hidden in obscure archives, confirm its trajectory, offering no insight into the deeper implications or the questions this encounter raises. This isn't just another space rock. From the moment 3I Atlas crossed Jupiter's orbit, it behaved strangely, flaring to life earlier than expected. Its path seems almost deliberate, like something aware of its destination. Now, with Mars ahead, planetary probes prepare to study it. Orbiters around Mars have turned their spectrometers and cameras toward it. The James Webb Space Telescope monitors its spectral trail, and Hubble tracks its coma. But why this silence from NASA when an interstellar visitor is flying this close? The silence speaks volumes. 3I Atlas is no longer just passing through. It is aligning, threading a near-linear path across the solar system with surgical precision. This kind of movement is unusual, almost like that of a spacecraft guided with intent. Yet there is no public briefing, no countdown. Observatories and mission teams share fragmented updates, and leaks reveal images, infrared data, and spikes in CO2 emissions around its coma. But the official narrative remains quiet, absent explanations from those who usually unlock the universe's mysteries. Mars orbiters have adjusted schedules to study water ice, organics, and isotopic anomalies in the comet's coma. Data shows particles denser and slower to disperse than normal, and the tail points toward the sun in defiance of expected radiation pressure. These aren't guesses, they are observations. Hubble AS images reveal a strange inconsistency. The core appears smaller than expected, given the amount of material it is shedding, prompting hypotheses about internal heat pockets or unknown chemical processes. The timing feels suspicious. 3I Atlas will soon pass behind the sun from Earth's viewpoint, entering a period of invisibility during its peak activity when it might show extreme behavior or even fragment. Mars will still observe it, but with delayed and filtered communication. Why such an optimized route? Its flat inclination closely matches the orbital plane of planets, mirroring the corridor human probes follow toward outer planets. This fact alone is discomforting. A Harvard astrophysicist, who once suggested that Oumuamua might have been a probe, now raises similar questions about 3I Atlas, pointing to its orbital pattern, flyby sequence, and spectral oddities. He even called to redirect Jupiter AS Juno spacecraft to intercept it, requests ignored by agencies insisting it simply a natural comet with peculiar traits. But 3I Atlas defies expectations. It flared early, pulses unpredictably in brightness, and releases episodic jets of volatiles. It emits organic molecules seemingly unspoiled by time, and exhibits a strange light curve unlike any passive solar-warmed body. Its size estimates shift, possibly up to 10 kilometers wide, yet its mass alone can't explain all anomalies. The path it takes is rare for interstellar objects, nearly coplanar at just 5 degrees from the planetary orbit. Most arrive steeply inclined or random, but 3I Atlas glides along a route resembling a mission profile. Suggesting intelligence or intent is controversial, but in quiet academic circles, unease grows as the data fails to fit any known category. Words like anomalous, peculiar, and unclassified appear in leaked and public emails, a tacit sign that something bigger may be unfolding. When a star visitor refuses to fit our models, curiosity blurs into concern. Between NASA's silence and swirling speculation emerges a new possibility. 3I Atlas might be more than a comet. As it nears perihelion on October 31st, it faces a crucible of solar radiation where others disintegrate or flare fiercely. Will it break apart or survive untouched, crafted for endurance? Earth's view will be blocked, and our instruments overwhelmed, leaving the window wide open for mystery. Data from solar observatories like SOHO and Stereo will be our only clues during this eclipse. Mars orbiters could detect sudden changes, but even they have limits. A fracture, a sudden venting, or trajectory wobble might reveal secrets, but if nothing changes, that silence too makes a statement. 3I Atlas is far from ordinary. Early ignition, spectral oddities, inner planet flybys, these are messages, and the silence enveloping them is deliberate, almost unnatural. If it's only debris, why does every move feel calculated? Why does its story spark more questions than answers? And most unsettling, why do we look away exactly when the moment matters most? We know comets. We expect their behavior. But 3I Atlas isn't behaving as expected. If it stirs something deep inside you, this profound wonder or unease, you're not alone. The universe owes us no clarity, only wonder. Whether natural or not, ancient or intentional, 3I Atlas delivers that in full. Will it burn apart, scattering its secrets? Will it survive and drift quietly into the void, never revealing its true nature? Or was it never about what it leaves behind, but what it saw? If so, we might be the ones being watched. So, keep watching the skies. Something just passed close to home, and it didn't come silently. If this mystery moves you, subscribe and share your thoughts below. 3I Atlas may vanish soon, but its questions are only beginning.